Keanu Reeves had a surprising reaction when Tom Cruise pulled off that insane stunt at the Olympics. Keanu's usually so chill, but even he couldn't help but be amazed by Tom's fearless move. But let's not just focus on the jaw-dropping spectacle. These high-risk actions come with a hefty price tag and can stir up serious issues in Hollywood. Let's dive into how Keanu and Tom navigate these risky decisions in the movie business. Despite being worth a staggering $600 million, Tom Cruise is more driven than ever. He stole the spotlight at the Olympics closing ceremony, soaring through the air as millions watched in awe. Sure, stunts look fantastic on screen, but they cost a fortune to execute. The preparation and training alone are pricey, and if something goes wrong, the legal battles and reshoots can make everything even more chaotic and costly. Fans adore Cruise for his daring stunts, but these risky moves have sparked controversy in Hollywood before. Let's explore how Tom's stunts affect finances and the other challenges they bring. At 62, Tom Cruise continues to make headlines with his incredible stunts. This time, his epic performance at the Olympics will be remembered forever. But imagine the planning and money behind it. These stunts are spectacular, but they're also incredibly expensive, and Tom is well aware of that. Every stunt Tom Cruise performs carries significant risks. During Mission Impossible Fallout in 2018, production halted for 9 weeks, driving the budget up to a whopping $70 million. That's an enormous sum for a single film. Tom's movies are known for their high costs because he insists on doing things his way, even with the risks. For Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, Part 1. In 2023, they filmed his dangerous motorcycle stunt early to avoid ballooning the budget later. Variety reported, if production on the $200 million-plus film was already in full swing, and Cruise had been seriously injured or worse during the motorcycle stunt, a lot of money would have gone to waste. Then there's the cost of training. Tom's movies are often criticized for going over budget. Cruise told Jimmy Fallon that his worst injury happened when he kicked a co-star in the groin. Top Gun: Maverick co-star Miles Teller won't say the movie was over budget, but he admits that working with Cruise is no joke. It's unlike anything he's ever experienced. Miles Teller told Cinema Blend, "I think Tom does these stunts because when the audience knows it's really him and there are no cutaways, it makes the experience more immersive. I'm open to it, but I've gotten injured doing stunts. Strange things on films too, and I don't want to take a stuntman's job away if they're perfectly capable. That's just me being honest." There's risk, sure, but there's also a huge reward in working with Tom Cruise. As Teller pointed out, it means pushing your limits, and the box office numbers often justify the big budget. Tom Cruise has his own issues with Hollywood. Beyond stunts, he's concerned about the industry's future. He joined SAG-AFTRA to discuss AI in Hollywood, advocating for new guidelines on its use in TV and film, and for performers to be compensated if AI is utilized. Cruise also demands consent before AI-generated content is used. Google had to pull an AI commercial from the Olympics due to backlash from fans and the media. Fans were thrilled to learn that Keanu Reeves shares similar concerns. He's made it clear he won't do a film that involves deepfakes. "What Tom Cruise does is extraordinary and special," Keanu said. "Again, another legend in another universe. I'm more on the ground, playing in the mud, and he's flying, jumping out of buildings and helicopters, fighter jets. So what he's doing in terms of the events he's participating in is extraordinary. His passion, his skill, his talent, it all just shines." Hollywood is on the brink of sidelining artists, leaving them with nothing to fall back on, not even their natural talents. Yet, actors like Keanu Reeves and Tom Cruise seem determined to stand up against the looming injustice. "You said Tom Cruise is one of your inspirations for this, that we're all beneficial?" Keanu replied, "I don't know if I'm an inspiration. No, he's just amazing. Yeah, no, he's just incredible. And, you know, what he does, I mean, yeah, we know him for action, but he's a great actor too. So we're gonna see you guys on, I don't know, maybe we can be side by side with a common goal." Everyone knows Keanu Reeves and Tom Cruise are among the few actors in Hollywood who speak their minds against anything they believe isn't right. If you're wondering why their words carry weight, well, let's just say they've earned it. Talent-wise, these two are undeniably a force in the world of action films, always bringing their A-game to the screen. Their Rotten Tomatoes scores and box office success are testaments to their impressive work, making them two of the most influential actors Hollywood has ever seen. However, while Keanu and Cruise have had their moments of glory in Hollywood, they've also faced their share of struggles. Let's talk about Keanu for a moment. Almost everyone is familiar with Keanu's stellar performances in The Matrix, where he portrayed Neo, and in the John Wick franchise. But how, no offense, and I don't mean to offend you, but we're the same age. How does your body handle the kung fu 18 years later? I love it, and I think because I love it so much, it doesn't matter. Oh, the question, recovery. You have to recover differently. A little bit longer recovery time? Yeah, you have to pay a little more attention to that. Yeah. Okay, a lot of attention to that. And I can't do what I used to, but I can still do what I do. And, with experience comes efficiency, and so you're more efficient. But you still, but you wanna dance and you wanna play and you wanna sing. But Hollywood isn't as glitzy and glamorous as it seems. So, yeah, the quiet Keanu eventually got caught up in the industry's harsh reality. The John Wick star found himself in hot water with Hollywood's gatekeepers in the late 90s after he turned down the lead role in the sequel to the 1994 blockbuster Speed. Keanu starred alongside Sandra Bullock in the original Speed, and it was her big break with you. Yeah, and I asked her because everybody had a crush on you if she had a crush on you then, and this is what she said. I think about how sweet Keanu Reeves was and how handsome he was. He was hard. It was hard for me to, really be serious. Like, he would look at me and I'd be like, did you get together? Did you date him? Never dated him? Really? There was just something about me that I guess he didn't like. I actually didn't know I had a crush on her either. Oh, wow. According to Keanu, he wasn't interested in the sequel because the script didn't sit right with him, so he refused to do it. Unfortunately, this decision didn't sit well with Fox Studios. After Keanu turned down a $5.5 million offer to reprise his role, the studio went ahead with the sequel, replacing Keanu's character with actor Jason Patric. But things quickly went downhill from there. Fox Studios must have regretted not revising the script to keep the original male lead because the sequel flopped badly. The original Speed movie had done great numbers at the box office, but the sequel was a disaster. Fox Studios suffered a significant financial loss. But that wasn't all. They also received a dismal scorecard, with the movie earning just a 4% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. This marked the beginning of a tough period for Keanu in Hollywood. Remember how Hollywood isn't as glamorous as it looks? Keanu shed more light on this in 2019 during an interview with GQ magazine. Keanu revealed how he endured a 14-year hiatus in the industry due to rejecting the Speed sequel. He explained how the studio blacklisted him, making producers believe he wasn't worth hiring. But that wasn't the only time Keanu faced trouble in Hollywood. Over a decade ago, a woman named Karen Sala claimed to be Keanu's mistress and sought a $3 million settlement. But that's not all, folks. Karen also demanded $150,000 in spousal support, claiming that Keanu had used hypnosis to disguise himself and impregnate her. Although the case was dismissed in January 2010, it caused Keanu a great deal of stress. Keanu had vowed never to have children after the heartbreaking loss of his then-girlfriend Jennifer Syme, who died in a car accident along with their unborn daughter. So when Karen claimed she had a child with Keanu, he was devastated and had to take legal action. Accuse me of being a father. I had to go to court. It was horrible. I didn't do it. I'm not the dad. A DNA test, along with other evidence, proved Keanu's innocence, but he had to endure a challenging legal battle in the process. It's crazy how this scandal with Karen came out of nowhere, especially since Keanu had always kept his personal life private. It was a nightmare for Keanu, and there's no doubt it left him hurt. Keanu seems to have a streak of bad luck. From his childhood to his 20s, he experienced countless challenges. His father abandoned him at a young age. His sister battled leukemia, and he lost his best friend River Phoenix to a drug overdose. To make matters worse, Keanu also struggled with dyslexia and had to overcome many obstacles to get where he is today. You're one of the few big stars that has never had children. Was that a conscious decision, or was it just, well, I guess it's just to create, I love kids. But, I've been trying, and I'm sure Keanu had mixed feelings when he learned about Karen's claims. But fortunately, after a DNA test and other evidence, he was proven innocent. He's one of the most well-known actors in the world, but his story is far from the typical Hollywood success tale. He's been through hell and back, and it's clear that both Keanu Reeves and Tom Cruise are forces to be reckoned with in the industry. Despite their differences, they share a common trait: resilience. They have both faced immense challenges and come out stronger on the other side. While their paths in Hollywood might be different, both actors have earned their place among the industry's legends. What do you think? Should more actors stand up for their beliefs like Keanu Reeves and Tom Cruise? Let us know your thoughts down below, and thanks for watching Topic Tank.